Yo, Potion Maniacs, and welcome back to yet more Potionomics. The grind continues. Course X cards were kinda garbo, but don't worry, we're still going. We're opening shop. We're making a difference in our community, or so I've been heard. So I've heard.
I tripped over 3 pirates on my way here. They're always underfoot. I won't even look at you. Can we cut to the chase?
I know that chair is really interesting over there, isn't it?
I want to accomplish even more. With your help, it could be done.
This is the same stuff the other one was asking for. No.
At this rate, I'll never catch up. I wish I had more time to browse, but it should suit my needs.
Hey, just throw it
Sell
on.
me this chair. Elevator pitch or shock factor.
We got all. This thing's already having value here. I'm waggling my finger.
Yeah, shock factor, subvert. Fuck that elevator pitch.
All right, let's go ahead and shock factor, subvert. It's just gray. No, it's ruined forever. Okay, so and then you're gonna just waste time. Good.
There must be a way to automate these transactions, like a mimic vending machine or some shit.
There is. Yeah, there is. All right, so we have you, a hue, and a hue.
So, craftsmanship flattery end? Or like close deal, I should say.
I think so.
$69% extra.
Ah, yeah.
Gotta run, but thanks.
All right, thanks for your business. Can I help you?
You look eager to make a sale. All these jesters with these finely toned asses coming in. They all have cracks, oh my god. They're all damaged. This one caught my eye, but I need to be convinced.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I'd like to pump it up after that one. So yeah.
Elevator pitch is just kind of like, it raises interest by 5 and applies sympathy for this turn.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just kind of like, about that card.
Yeah. We may switch that out too, I think. We'll play it for now, though. Because we might as well. Then we'll pump it up for next turn. We'll take stress, but that's part of life. Yes, Grimith.
Cut me a deal or the whole town's gonna hear the ballad of the bronze-haired bamboozled bombshell. That went by quickly.
Excuse me, what?
Okay. 24 because we have the pump it up.
So you could sympathy. That doesn't deal damage.
Bam.
I don't it.
I was gonna say, and this will take you up to maximum interest unless you want to fish for a card. But you're just gonna give me more stress.
Yeah, I think you just enthusiasm this cunning entertainer the fuck out of your shop.
93%. Goddamn.
Just as I'd intended. I fucking hate this bag.
All right, what?
Sylvia, look at you. So diligent. I'm looking for something specific this time.
Oh boy.
Can you help me out? What's the tea? Baptiste is a new ambition to boost his already impressive talent for profiling. Tea profiler.
Alright, so he wants 2 of these. They gotta have this, and they gotta have this. I'll try to make your dreams come true, kiddo, but we all know how this goes.
That potion bottle upside down, we'll never know. I'm so pleased you're willing to help. I thought this potion stood out from the rest, like you do.
I do. Alright, so we can captivate off the bat, or we could strike.
I think captivating and then strike later for shield.
Okay. Yeah, I can see why you said shield. Alright. End the turn. Passionate.
Should I come back when you're less distracted?
Do I seem flustered?
Yes.
Okay.
So first there again, it's a match made in heaven.
God, yeah, I would do shock factor and subvert. Then you could captivate. Then you could enthusiasm.
Might as well. We got plenty of stress on the table, or plenty of patience.
I would like to stay longer, but my duties do beckon.
I know you're always busy doing things and possibly stuff.
Should we do it again? We can't do it again.
Yeah, you should just play shock factor though, and then mosey him the fuck out.
Yep.
Plus 75%, that'll be okay. Thank you for the boost.
Alright, thank you for your business.
Speed. Just a heads up, I noticed some dust bunnies in the corner, you lazy
No,
heifer.
they're my pets.
This one might work for me, but I'm not entirely sold yet. That's your job. Sell me. Have some tension. Double tension at 8%. I'm picky.
What the fuck is this?
So you see that 4 stress you're about to take? It's about to be 8 stress, bud. Unless you get this guy the fuck out of the shop.
I just love how 8%. Why don't you just draw 2 of these fucking things? I'm like, okay. I mean, I could just close the deal here and say fuck it.
Eh.
We're already getting 30%. Get out of here.
Sell you on it? Sylvia looks at him and says, no. He's like, all right, goodbye. Takes it and leaves.
No one elaborates. You're not going to stress me out. Well, we saw some really good value from Subvert there. It's just like the natural companion of whatever the one that gives shocked from our good friend Quinn. Shock Factor, of course.
Yeah.
It's been very good for us. All right.
You could potentially consider good cop, bad cop in the future. Since you have that way to remove shock. All right, the cauldrons are in fact done as it was heralded.
And let's get the other one out of there. Like now, because I can't make the same mistake. Starting with the wrong cauldron. Oh.
Flawed.
It's got
Sad.
an eye on it, but it's supposed to be lip-shaped. Flawed brew.
But it is lip shape in the middle.
It is. That's why I said if I didn't say it. I'm pretty sure.
That's what I said if I didn't say it.
Okay, I didn't see the dowsing enhancer here before.
Yep. That's one of the new things that open up.
Okay, so if you want your pure mana and stuff like pure mana, you can have that stuff. We can make that stuff possible.
For 334.
For 334. All the enhancers seem to use a lot of equal ingredients or near equal ingredients. Sure, why not? We'll try making one of those. Okay, that was that was D. D. My brain sees what it wants to see when it comes to that. No, just pure math for that one, huh? That's a pretty useful one. So tired of these Star Wars. I mean, making potions.
And yet here you are doing it anyway.
Well, I gotta do it so I don't get, killed or put in the sugar mines or whatever the hell they have in store for me.
Just turn yourself into an animal, easy.
Do what now?
All right, I'm here to support you in any way.
Okay, that's what I thought you said.
Let's get some D's in there, yo. We got these melons. We got these melons. Oh, yeah. It's pretty all right.
You've created something very stable. It will take some turns to brew.
Holy fuck, man. Holy.
Would you like this cauldron back in 4 turns? If so, you better be prepared to spin big.
We got the stuff. We got the stuff. We got the power. So those will be done tomorrow morning, which I think is good. Right?
Yeah.
Okay. Making sure. I've been
That's
really...
want it done.
Since I have a propensity for being fucking stupid right now.
You haven't threatened to click the return button today that I've noticed, so,
I need to do that more often. Thanks for reminding me.
He's so worn down today that he forgot to hover over the return button. And
I know
now things are beginning to make sense.
I know how people love that, so I need to keep doing it. Especially Grimith.
Yes, love.
What's going to be useful to us? We need more of these, so let's make more of these. Let's see, A's and D's. Do we have any AD combos? We got a couple of AD combos. We got some fire flowers. I know I fed that to Quinifer, so we can go ahead and do that. Uh-huh. Okay, all those go for other things. We'll keep that one. I want to keep one of those for whatever reason. Because I like to have a bunch of bullshit ingredients around.
As one does.
As one possibly does. Don't have that sword by Megs. That's why I'm having a problem. Don't say a thing. There are other reasons I'm having problems probably as well. Just don't tell anyone.
Sorted by Megs. You can't copy this floppy.
That's where you wrong, dog. Let me just put this inside that slime.
You wouldn't download this ore from the internet, would you?
It's already done, yo.
Dude, you're using an unsanctioned 3D printer. It's fucked up. Two of them even.
Unsanctioned. Did the papacy know about this?
It's basically smuggling.
It's true. Don't let them tell you otherwise. It is definitely smuggling. Okay, and I have 2 more to put in there, and we can level this out and get on with our lives. Maybe. It's perfect! If only I had 1 of each. That would make it a grand ice potion of grand-like quality. So even there, it's pretty good.
Do you need to put in a 9th one? It's perfect.
Yeah,
You're going to get 2 extra stars and possibly another one on top of that.
I think it's as good value as it's going to get. And it only has 9 turns. Oh my god. I don't have to put in the entire stuff. God damn, I'm running out of stuff. As far as just mental energy is concerned. Alright. There you go.
Okay. Go to your printer. Your red one is done.
Yay. Thank you for reminding me about the printer. There's a lot of moving parts in this game now. Yep, you're ready. You did, in fact, give me 5 of those. So putting multiple of the same ingredient, not as good as it could be.
I mean, it did instant, like, clear that bar so that it was producing more of them, instead of you having to throw in a bunch of, like, smaller things.
But I put in 2 to get 2 is what I'm saying.
No! You put in 2 to get 3. Tab's forehead. I mean, you put in 4 to get 5. I mean, genius.
You can't flim-flam me, Grim Man. I saw it happen. I have the footage.
I feel like I could flim-flam you tonight.
Yeah, it's not that hard right now. I'm doing my best. Which is the best I can do. Or so it is said. 96 or 144. Well, we're making fire potions with you. You also have all kinds of bad things, but you know what? That's because you're a buoyant blowfish. Mad out, buoyant blowfish isms. Not sure what else I'd want that we can't really get right now. I guess these would work.
Yeah, and that one would eat it. It's an A. It has A's.
It'll give you A's. It does take less than it takes to actually the Megs in here. So that is good to note. Yeah, we have these tongues and whatnot. We're not using those right now, and the horns can go in there.
Tongueless.
The latest movie from your childhood favorite movie maker. Which one could it be?
Which one could it be?
Could be either. I think 5.
All right, it'll be done in the morning.
It's interesting that it must be because it likes that particular ingredient that it duplicates it faster or something.
Could very well be. Yeah. So, do you? I don't think you have a whole lot that you'd want to push selling today. Mm-hmm. Do you want to travel tonight and rank up someone else and visit the adventurers?
I do. Throw down a save ball. That sounds like the best use of time.
1 ball of save.
Yes, 1 save ball, if you would be so kind.
Just reaches into his pocket and pulls out just a wad of save.
It's just like a rubber band ball. All right, you 2. So
and
you're gonna.
Corsac as well can also adventure for you.
I actually would like to see his stats. Bye.
Jenny.
What?
We're always ready for a prowl. I don't know why I don't call them adventures. It's because it's my own, like, you know, LGWI. It's my branding. It's good. God damn you, can
and 4. He starts off at level 12. He can carry less loot than either of them, but he has a tolerance of 7 potions.
All right. So we can just stuff you to the gills with potions. Potions. We do have these now, too. So we could send you to the crystalline forest of justice. Yeah. Tell me more. That's the man. I'm not used to see. It has a heart on it also, which kind of like bamboozles lethal. Okay, so
you can give him the greater one because he 4 + 3 is 7, and there's 7 encounters here.
Oh, I can give him the grand? Yes. Yes, it is.
Yes, you can give him the +3.
All right, and then we shove one of these on you, and that should be more than enough to get you to the end, right? Yeah, looks like it. 16, 20, and then 20 plus 36. So there you go. You're good to go, Pumpkin. You can go and make a difference in your community. Go ahead and give them the community. Oh yeah, we need to give you one of those too. Sorry, I'm stupid. I'm doing my best. That one didn't have a satisfying plonk sound. There you go. You did it. Now go and make me proud. I'll get going now. Smile. Alright, everyone gets to go.
Smile, smile. Adventuring for less. Here was Zidriel.
Let me give you a thing first. Were you a horn person? Yes, good. I kind of dig it.
Kind of.
Okay, well, you didn't get up to rank up level, so you know where you're going. I'm gonna just throw you out into the woods, and you can go ahead and figure out the rest. You did a good job over here. You can do a good job over here again, alright? Oh, wait, we can't send you there yet. We don't.
Don't have any cold tonics, so that would be difficult.
Sad. Apologize. We're also out of the Thunder Tonics for that place.
You have been selling some shit, and you have 1 fire tonic left.
I do have 1 fire tonic, and that's for you.
You've been selling the others.
That's right, it's for you. Alright, and you need a mana potion. One of these big ones for this feels like such a shame, but that's what we got, so we'll probably use that. A big potion. It does the math. 10, 21, 24, 31. And that's more than what you got.
It's more than what she's got.
Alright, maybe we'll send Mint to that one. I'm just gonna leave awkwardly, alright? Don't mind me. I said I'm gonna leave awkwardly. I clicked on it, it didn't go.
Everyone saw it.
Sylvia, what's new?
Oh,
I have to refuse. 1 gift is more than enough. Now we need to plan my next adventure.
That's what we're doing.
Don't worry about me. I can handle it.
Can you though, Pumpkin? Can you handle it?
With the right resources. Can-do attitude.
See, the Grand Mana Potion is useful on her. It doesn't feel like a waste.
Mm-hmm. You don't have enough health for it, goddamn. Well, I guess that does make sense.
She's a few short.
You need to beat the boss. It's important. It's important, alright? We can't send you here because we don't have lightning stuff. Can't send you here because we don't have ice stuff. So I guess we'll send you to some cheaper places and maybe you can find stuff that you haven't found before. That one's a poison place.
Say the word and I'll head out.
Okay. The word.
Word. I laugh in the face of danger.
Don't do that. Pisses it off.
I have so many hit points. I'm kinda sad.
Alright. Well, go out there for 50 gold. This was the 50 place? I guess it was.
This was an easier place. Yeah, this is one of the starting 3 zones.
Fortunately, I don't think there's anywhere better we can send you. Let
I
me
consider it one of the mid-tier places.
Well, this one requires ice. This one requires... Well, it doesn't require ice. We could just throw 2 health potions on you and burn everything to the ground. And then we had...
Depends on the outcome that you want.
Mm-hmm.
No, no.
There you go. You've done it again. You succeeded where they all said you would fail.
I'll swim laps around them.
All right, go do that.
Good choice.
Zed.
Zed's dead, baby.
Are you sure? I mean, you do travel around a coffin. Maybe you are dead. I don't know. I can't keep track of that sort of thing anymore.
Anymore, ever since the Troubles.
Ever since Lethal's brain has melted, it's just not going to happen anymore. I'm not sure you have the health to get through this. My mathing abilities, yeah, you don't.
No, does not have the health abilities to get through that, and you only have the 1 healing potion now.
All right, well, Zed, you go ahead and take just a rest. We're gonna go hang.
Rest. You don't need to send me to the forest. Goodbye.
I need to go. We could just send you to the forest, I guess. Let's go to... Where was I gonna... I was gonna go to Quinn first, actually.
Yes, to hand over ingredients
Yep.
that you no longer need to purchase from Quinn now that you have 3D printers.
It's true, but those 3D printers do still take time.
So does coming to Quinn to buy shit.
Only one time yet. That's not that much time.
Let me do my thing.
All right, thing doer.
Could you chew a lot less like laser beams? Thank you.
All right. Let's send you to a cheap place for cheap babies. Adventure.
I mean, I gotta figure sending Zed to the forest, even if you like never end up giving her a potion to survive, that has gotta be like worth the 25 gold, right?
Sure. You can't even do that without a potion. Sad. Sad, sad, sad. Could you do this with a potion? It'd be my last health potion for you. It's grand and everything. We can always make more of those.
This is what you get for selling the potions. Yeah.
It is. Get out there. Go do
We've
things.
been punished for your sins.
For my fucking sins. Speaking of,
All right.
we're gonna go
Who's
buy.
getting the rank up after you buy.
Yeah, it's not you because you're not the one. It's Muktuk. Okay, I want A's and B's. I want the tortoiseshells. Put them all in a bag. All 10.
And put the bag in a shell.
And say hell yeah, brother. Otherwise, it will not be good.
You want to buy Krakens while you're here? You good on those?
We could buy some cracks. There you go. We're cracked up. We might as well buy a few more things while we're here. Buy things. Buy some stuff. I think it was the 20 one. We don't have one that's 20 with both of those, unfortunately.
Fucking pixie dust diamond looked like it came from a Sims game.
Mm-hmm. B's and C's. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, it just needs to float above your head. Then you'd be perfect. Okay, well, we don't have anything perfect there. Give me your best B. Which was... I know we had one. It wasn't the radishes. Didn't we have better than radish?
The mandragon root in the bottom left corner wasn't what you were looking for?
Oh, we got 11 of those. We're good. We're good with those for now. We don't have a 40 yet. Then finally, the C's. We have those for 30, and I've been chucking those at people or
You have
slimes.
just been feeding them to slimes.
So I guess we're good on those for now.
Yum, yum.
Want to buy any spiders in the E section?
Yeah, I think we should buy some spiders and also some more melons, because we go through melons pretty damn quick, and there's only 4 of them.
Salt watermelons.
It's hard to pass those melons, you know? You know? These spiders even less are less passable.
You want to buy some of those fucking Cheddar Bay biscuits?
Sure. Why not? They're cheap enough.
That's how they get you.
That is, in fact, how they
You
get
lick
you.
it, you buy it.
Okay, that'll be good for now. I bought enough. We're good.
Yeah, you didn't save a whole lot of money left for fuel if you were hoping to replenish your stocks on that.
I just need more, whatchamacallit? More hay.
Hey.
Buy a few more of these.
Seen here, hey.
Give me 10 hays. There you go. Easy. Easy money. We're down to 74 gold bucks.
I like to think we both benefited from this.
Yes, we did.
All right, Muktuk. What lies beyond this first coupon you have bestowed?
The fire can wait a while, or so it is said. In my culture, of course. I see it in your eyes, Sylvia. You wish to know if I have made any progress on my great work.
Yeah, I guess. Is that really what my eyes are saying? Or is it that I'm about to fall asleep?
You wish to know if the great work nears completion. I am dejected. Sadly, the answer is no. Your dear, very dear Muktuk is in a rut.
What's the problem? Maybe I can help.
That is good of you, but my difficulty is metaphysical in nature.
What is Mauve?
At this stage of my pilgrimage, the ancestors should bellow, filling my muscles with resolute purpose. Instead, they whisper. They gesture. It's just a game of charades on an ethereal plane. And I find myself unsure of how to proceed.
You seek their inspiration elsewhere. You can't rush genius.
Both of these are kind of true in their own way. You could just seek inspiration elsewhere. I know that's probably, like, against your culture, though. Let's go with this one. Because we don't want to insult the ancestors. That just maybe he'll fucking bite my head off if I do.
You can't rush genius. Isn't that what you said before?
Wise words, Sylvia, wise words. The ancestors, they offer guidance when they are ready, and not before. They are very particular about that. And yet I find that I cannot sit idle while I await clarity. Perhaps seeking beauty in the world at large shall kick something loose, eh?
They're effectively doing that, but thou must in just a different fashion. All right.
It is decided a change of scenery is called for, a quest for inspiration. Let us away.
Yes, let's away.
And here we are in the bosom of nature's beauty.
What are you doing at my carpentry shop?
Did you hear something just now?
It's probably just the ancestors or something. No, don't worry about it.
At the sound of Muktuk's booming voice, the birds take flight, scattering in the air. Muktuk seems pleased by this. He notes where the birds originate and then approaches their now abandoned trees.
See there, cradle gently tween the branches. A bird's nest is a marvelous thing. It serves a purpose, a crucial one, yes. That purpose informs everything about its construction, from the materials used to its very shape. Yet there is room for flourish, for creative expression, yeah. See how the two nests are precisely alike. I see the subtle variations employed. Do you? In the Prothean gap between form and function, purpose and playfulness. That is where we see art.
I don't think that's how birds are building nests, Muktuk.
I'm writing a story, do not interrupt and wrote it.
I want to see the bird use, tinsel in her nest. Very festive.
Quite so a daring choice. And it glitters so prettily, not unlike your eyes when they catch the torchlight. Forgive me for being mawkish. Something about this forest biome, in scare quotes for whatever reason, it sets one's mind to flights of fancy. We do not have much flora where I come from in the frozen north.
Really? No trees?
Oh, we have trees, but they are solitary, barren, lonely things, much like ourselves. The harsh, wintry climate of my homeland does not allow for such verdancy.
No wonder you like the forge.
No wonder you're so scantily clad.
Oh, well, I was wondering why you're so scantily clad. Not that I'm complaining.
It's certainly hot here. Ooh. I feel warmer still, even when you are near. Ahem. And this is why we travel, why we leave the safety of home to see things we would otherwise not dream possible. For even the wildest of imaginations is limited by our context and our experiences. The broader our horizons, the bolder our imaginings become.
It can get lonely though, right? Being an outsider, being so far away from home.
I know well of what you speak, for even in the land of immigrants, Muktuk is a curiosity. A walrus with very small tusks. Very modest tusks, but a very, very genuine mustache. But this is why, as I have said before, we must know our own worth. Where others might falter, we as artisans, determined to leave our mark on a strange land, must put our best selves forward. And if it is in our hearts of hearts we hold some doubt, we do not show it. Instead, we show confidence and unshakable bravado.
All right. Just 3. Whenever any card is played. For 1.
Flat interest gain for 2 turns, and yeah, whenever a card is played.
So that could equal, if we're playing 3 cards a turn, easily 18. No, actually, no. Even more than 18. 27 interest if we played 3 cards. Well, I guess it would be 5. Either way, easy interest.
Fake it until you make it, right? And hey, how are you feeling about your project now? You seem pretty inspired by that nest.
And no wondrous sight it was. I'm still dejected. Yet in truth, I think it could have been better. The execution was interesting, but there was something deeply derivative about my conception.
Harsh but fair.
Alas, it is ever so. Other artists, with their own flaws and foibles, can only offer so much. Still, my mood has improved. I am happy to have spent this time in nature, and most assuredly have to spend it with you.
Very good. Very good. We got a new card, which is really what we needed there. We already have given you a gift. Sorry, I forgot.
No more generosity!
Lethal is tired. Do we have anything else to do out here?
I don't think so. I think you can go to bed now.
That's good.
Okay, so this session's looking like 2 days, Lethal. We made it to the 21st, and we made it to the 22nd. By my calculations...
He brings out the corkboard and everything.
We have more sessions to go.
He's done it again.
The whole town seems to be on edge since Boss Finn started throwing his weight around. Have you noticed?
This might be our new person, maybe.
We saw Boss Finn before.
That's right, we did.
I've noticed that you seem concerned.
I'm surprised I forgot about our incredible shark man.
Shouldn't I be? Roxanne's bark was always worse than her bike, and Corsac was more of a misanthropic than Melissa's. But something about this guy feels different, Owl. What if I don't have what it takes? I'm feeling doubt.
I wouldn't worry about that. I'm certain you're more than capable, well, it's awful that you're in this situation. That's for certain. We need to get you a better bed. But really, it isn't anyone's fault per se. And wait, what was the question again?
What is up with you, dog? You seem less articulate than usual, much like Lethal, actually.
Well, I don't like seeing you this way. Like how Grimith feels about Lethal. I suppose I've grown accustomed to your bravado. It's made it easier to ignore the full gravity of your situation, how utterly fucked you are. A situation for which I'm, well, partly to blame. Just a little.
Did your beak just move there? Speaking of weird maps.
How are you responsible, Owl?
You must have guessed by now, or at least suspected. I mean, I know you reflected on how you liked my company. You really thought you'd, like, kill your uncle if you ever saw him again or something. My true name, it isn't Owl. It's, Parakeet. It's Oswald.
What? Uncle Oswald?
I just have the same name as your uncle. It's different.
Oh, okay. It's really you, isn't it?
I'm afraid so.
But how? How's that even possible, dog?
It's quite a story, but most of what I've told you is true. My debt had grown beyond my control. I was desperate for money. So I set out for Maven's castle. I made it, Sylvia, thanks to my potions. I was the first in decades to set foot there. But I set that foot right in a booby trap. Some strange runic circle charged with transmogrifying magics. One moment I was a handsome, broad-shouldered gentleman with a winning smile and quite tall.
Good fucking grief.
And the next moment I was... this. I was horrified and confused. I could think of nothing else but how to undo my transformation. I fled that place and returned to the shop. And that's when I realized everyone believed I was dead. Everyone. Including a certain debt collector. And despite my unusual circumstances, I breathed a sigh of relief because I finally felt safe.
How very nice for you, Oswald. Less great for me, though.
Putting you my will, I thought I was doing a good thing. A generous thing. I didn't think it through. You must know that's true, and you also saw how my nameplate changed on the textbooks. As desperate as I was, I never would have chosen to burden you with all this.
Then you should have told me this sooner. I mean, you should have just been honest. And you definitely should have spoken up when Helene came for my ass.
You're right. You're right about that. Accountability. I regret my inaction at that moment, Sylvia, and look forward to all of my future inactions in future moments. More than I can say.
I'm sorry, I'm just trembling right now with anger. If I were smart, I would have turned you over to her. I would turn you over to her right now. This debt is your responsibility, and I shouldn't even be in this mess. But I have sunken costs here in this shop. It's mine now, and I won't let Helene, or whatever her name is, repossess it over your breach of contract.
She just, like, floats in, having listened to this entire exchange. Thank you, Sylvia. Thank you for not handing me over to her, even though I just fly away, far, far away. For giving me another chance.
I'm sure she would have some bullshit magic to say, nope, you don't get to go away.
I didn't say anything about giving you another chance, dog. Last thing I need around here is a business partner who's lying to my face. Owl.
But Sylvia, I keep getting your cards jammed for you.
I'm gonna beat Boss Finn and remember him this time. I'm going to pay off the debt to save myself and my shop from the clutches of the bank. And I'm gonna do it on my own. No big deal though. It turns out, in every way that matters, other than setting up your slime-os and cauldrons and stuff, somehow, I've been on my own from the very start.
No, that isn't. You're out of patience and I can't play my draw cards. I understand. Suppose I'll give you some space.
Yeah, just go live in the basement with Roxy or on the roof or quit.
What a note to end it on.
Rest in peace, Al. Yeah, rip. Al was gone and people have noticed. Geez, that happened fast. Speculation that Sylvia's beloved pet has died has made her more interesting in the eyes of the public. Customers will start with the sympathy.
I just like this is the second time that they thought he was fucking dead.
The fishing strip, hero chef Enric the Emulsifier has diverted guild resources from a mountaintop encampment to support his fishing expedition at the falls. Increased loot drops at the falls, and weaker monsters and increased loot drops at the ice crags. And also over-harvesting has happened at the ice crags. So really don't ever spend your fucking time there at all. And thanks to Luna, increased value for enhancers.
Fantastic. Well, this has been a very long and eventful episode. Session, maybe two. I mean, it was mostly just us playing with Corsac, hanging out with a few people. We got closer to Muktuk.
I always wanted to play with my Corsac with you.
Well, now you have. Next time, it's 7 days to the competition. How many sessions before we get to that one?
Long days.
Find out next times. We'll see you then.